One day, those who disregard time will pay a heavy price. Many people, regardless of their intelligence, say, "I'll do it later." There is still time. They put off their work, remain indolent, and gradually forfeit their best opportunities in life. That's what today's story is for. Bright people who don't recognize the importance of time. A child named Ryan lived with his family in a large city once. Ryan was an excellent student. All of his teachers commended his intelligence, and he was the best student in his class. However, Ryan had a serious issue. He was a time waster. He went out with his buddies, played games on his phone, and watched YouTube videos for hours on end rather than concentrating on his schoolwork. Time is extremely valuable. Ryan's parents repeatedly reminded him. You will come to regret wasting it now. Ryan, meanwhile, would simply chuckle and disregard their counsel. "Oh, I have plenty of time," he used to say. "Later, I'll study." Their final exam results were released one day. Once the best student in the class, Ryan's performance astounded everyone. He did not perform well. Even his friends began to shun him, and his teachers were devastated. Ryan spotted his parents silently examining his report card when he got home. There was just disappointment on their faces. Ryan experienced a deep sense of sadness and brokenness. "I used to be good at studying, so what happened to me?" he asked himself. Ryan visited his grandfather that evening. Everyone appreciated his grandfather's knowledge as a retired professor. Ryan replied, "Grandpa, I don't understand why I failed." "You don't have an intelligence problem," his grandfather added with a slight smile. "You didn't value your time, which is the issue." Ryan inquired, "But can't I study later, too, Grandpa?" "No, son," his grandfather responded, shaking his head. "Time is comparable to river water. It never returns once it flows away. Let me share a story with you." His grandfather started. A man by the name of Adam Reed used to exist. He oversaw a large, global corporation as its CEO. Adam worked really hard, and as a result of his commitment, he established a successful business empire. But Adam no longer valued time after he became wealthy. He put off crucial tasks, woke up late, and spent hours on social media instead of running the office. One of his business advisors once said to him, "Adam, you are squandering your most precious resource, time. Your business will be at risk if you don't make a change right away." Adam, however, chuckled and remarked, "Oh, I have ample time. Later, I can work." The company's earnings began to decline a few months later. His rivals advanced. The staff stopped believing in him. Even the investors began to withdraw their funds. Adam then made a concerted effort to make everything right, but it was too late. He lost everything. He was reflecting on his error one day while sitting by himself in his deserted office. It was then that he realized his greatest failure. He missed the opportunity to put things right and wasted time. After hearing this narrative, Ryan's heart began to light up. "I don't want to become like Adam," he told himself. "I have to change now." "You made the right choice, son," his grandfather added with a gentle smile. "Nothing can stop you from making the most of your time." Ryan began making changes in his life after that day. He established a study schedule, cut back on YouTube and smartphone use, and started paying attention to his academics. His grades gradually began to rise, and he eventually regained his position as the best student in his class. Ryan became a prosperous businessman a few years later. Many were motivated by his successful narrative and his disciplined life. And he carried in his heart a single sentence that he never forgot. The secret to success is time. You can never get it back once you've lost it. Please like and share the video if you believe that this story can also benefit others. Remember to follow us by subscribing to our channel. I'll return soon with more tales like this one. Till then, continue to be patient, grateful, and forward-thinking in